All right, we're on. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tucker County High School for this evening's matchup between your Tucker County Mountain Lions and the Miners from Mountain Ridge, Maryland, Mountain Ridge High School, which is out of Frostburg, Maryland. Now, this is our boys team's first game of the year, so we don't have any stats for them or anything up there yet or anything like that. We'll see how they do. It's actually our first time seeing some of these boys in action. Me and Adam did the scrimmages last week with East Fairmont and Frankfort, but our football players weren't playing in that because they still have football going on. So we got Garrett Wilfong out there, Sam Marks is a football player out there, Reed Cosmore. So we got some fresh new faces that we haven't had a chance to see yet.
Yeah, we were talking to Coach Elmick before the game, and that's what he was saying. He was like, man, I've only had a week with everybody. And, that does come into play here a little bit. I mean, now given this group of kids has played ball together for years since they were young, so the familiarity is really high amongst them. But as far as everybody having their basketball legs and being in basketball mode, that's yet to be determined.
Yeah, so they'll have a good test against this Mountain Ridge Miners. They did play last year one time. That was in Frostburg, and our boys did pull away and win that one by 10. But it was close down to the end of the fourth quarter when we were able to finally pull that one away and secure it.
Yeah, what we found on Max Preps was Mountain Ridge looks like they've played one game against Southern Garrett, which Tucker fans know all too well. And they did lose that game. It was a close game. I don't have the score in front of me. I know they did lose.
I'll see if I can pull that up real quick.
Yeah, and when we were looking at some stats here for Mountain Ridge, and they did have a young man that scored 18 against Southern, and he appears to be out there in a wrist brace this evening. He was their leading scorer, honestly, by far. The next closest was 11, but he was their leading scorer against Southern. He's out there, like I said, in slippers and a wrist brace. It doesn't look like he's playing.
I'll see if I can pull that up on my phone real quick here in a second. Let's go ahead and go over these starters here tonight, Adam. We'll go ahead and put them up there. We'll start with Mountain Ridge with their starters. So their starters tonight, we have number 4, which is number 4, Cameron Brainer. Number 10, John Delaney, who's a sophomore. Cameron's a junior. Number 13, A.J. Louder. Number 14, Eli Sibley. And number 20, Ian Duncan. And those last two are juniors, and last two are seniors, and A.J. is a junior. And then for your Mountain Lions tonight, Coach Helmick's going to go with the starting lineup of number 5, Mikey Mitchell, who's a junior. Number 14, Alexander Lambert, who's a junior. Number 20, Sam Marks, who's a junior. And number 10, Trevin Bonner, who's a senior. And freshman up, number 32, Garrett Wilfong, who is a senior as well.
So just a couple things here. Mountain Ridge did lose to Southern 58-52. That was on the 14th, so that was just a few days ago. But talking about the starting lineup for the Mountain Lions, they did lose 4 starters. Now, Wilfong was essentially the 6th starter. His minutes were there as much as anybody else's, but he did not start. So you're looking at 4 new starters for the Mountain Lions this year. Now, this is a very talented junior class. Their JV team went undefeated last year, so there's a lot of hype around this. But, again, there is mainly two players returning, contributors from a year ago, and only 1 starter.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So we got now. One thing that's nice about this, like you said, we got only a couple guys return, 1 true starter. Our JV team last year went undefeated. They had a very good season, so those guys are now stepping up to the varsity level. So we'll see if that great JV play they had last year translates into good varsity play.
And this is going to be a little different look. I can almost promise you. Last year we had a 6'5" kid, a 6'6" kid, both bigger boys, Owen Knotts and Ashton Licklider.
Who are both here, by the way. I see them down there.
And, Ethan Rosenauer's here. If Maddox Anderson's here, all 4 starters from last year that are gone are here. I know those 3 are. But
Maddox, sorry to interrupt you there, but Maddox coaches girls basketball or boys basketball.
For the middle school, Davis
the middle
Thomas.
School. So I don't know if they have a game there tonight.
But, no, this will be a different look because your big is going to be Wilfong, and I think they have him listed 6'4", 6'5". But he plays like a guard. He likes to get out and run. He's springy. He's not so much a true 5-post player. And everybody says Xander's going to play. in the 4 position probably, and he's the same way. He can handle the ball. He can get out and run. So everybody that you're looking at, it's almost going to be positionless. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. You know, we ought to be athletic. We ought to get out and run. We got, I think, like 4 starters all, you know, throwing the ball down, being able to dunk. So they are very athletic. So we'll see how that goes for us.
We do got a new announcer over there. It's Chris Davis. That's Nate Davis' dad. He's getting into it over there. I'm enjoying it.
He does a nice job. He used to do it when I coached middle school, and he's got the pipes for it, bud, and he gets into it. I'm glad to see he stepped up wanting to do that.
15. He's wearing 14. I don't know if that's going to cause some issues or not. I think he said 15.
Did you get a picture of our book?
I did not.
So as Chris keeps announcing here, you can see so far we got 5, Mikey Mitchell, 14, Xander Lambert, 20, Sam Marks. Here's your lone returning starter from last year, 10, Trevin Bonner, and then 32, Garrett Wilfong.
Yeah. Trevin Bonner's a 2-time first-team All-State basketball player as well. So that's going to help you with you. And I'm sure Garrett Wilfong, he's going to have himself. We're hoping he has himself a nice All-State season here.
I talked to Garrett last evening, and I didn't realize how much muscle he had honestly packed on because he'd been hovering around that 175 pounds. And he told me last night he's up into the 100. It was about 192, and I was going to make him go get a scale because I don't believe it. But that's good to see him thickening up.
All right, guys, we're going to break away for a second as we do the national anthem, and we'll be back with our game.
All right, Josh, we'll get rolling.
So before we get started, we will talk a little bit about the JV game here. This Mountain Ridge JV team came out and played pretty strong, and they actually beat our Tucker County JV team, who went undefeated last year, as we stated earlier. They beat Mountain Ridge, won the JV game 58-35. I don't have official stats or not on that game.
I'll tell you, I got here, and the first half was close to that game. And in all honesty, it just kind of got away from them there in the second half. Too many turnovers. But, you know, you can look at this varsity team. There's a couple sophomores down there that are strictly dressing varsity that really would have helped that young group out. And Ethan Cummings and Caden Arnold. Wilfong wins the tip, gets to Marks. Trev brings it up the top of key, sets it up. Oh, Mitchell, deep three. That's the way to start the game.
Right there, exactly right.
Deep three from the right wing by Mitchell. Tucker comes out in a little press.
Well, you want to see how well their legs were on them, so we're going to find out.
Find out early here.
Oh,
that's travel.
Yes, it was. Oh!
Okay, he called
he called a blocking foul there.
A blocking foul on Sam Marks. Everybody else thought it was a travel, but we're going to go with the one that matters, and that's a block on Sam.
We're not official.
Tucker in their traditional man here.
Oh, turn around, Sam. Trevin's playing that. Trevin's got those quick legs. He is fast.
Man. Yeah, he wreaks havoc on whoever's on the other end of that. Mitchell with the steal.
Mitchell's probably got to tuck that jersey here soon. I'm surprised he hasn't.
Stole by Trev. Gets it to the middle. Pulls it out, going to set something up. Got Wilfong and Lambert playing the bigs. Mitchell, Bonner, and Marks are the backcourt. Oh, Trev thinks about it. Marks, deep three.
Will pull the trigger.
Back iron, no good. Mountain Ridge pressures. Oh, 3 ball in the corner. Got it.
Tie game.
See, who was that for them? That was number
13.
13. That is A.J. Lauder, 6'3" junior. Mitchell again, left wing. Got it. Back-to-back threes by Mitchell.
We might be having ourselves a three-point shootout here.
Trev poked that ball free. It's going to stay with the Miners.
Now, Lauder, I'm just looking at his stats from last game. He didn't even score last game, so he's already he's in the scoreboard for the first time this year.
That's a nice shot.
He's probably filling in for, like we said, we had a couple of boys from Mountain Ridge who look like they're bandaged up and not playing tonight, so he's stepping in for one of those two.
Ball's up.
Good position on Wilfong there to get that rebound.
Trev penetrates, kicks to Lambert in the corner. 3 ball, got it. Deep two.
Foot was on the line.
Shot is up, back iron, long rebound by Bonner. He looks to push.
He is quick, so if you're going to run with them, you got to have good speed or have a good head start.
Nice job. Trevin Bonner attacks. He goes up, he draws the foul.
Foul's on 14 for Mountain Ridge, which is Eli Sibley. That's his first team first.
Some hot shooting to start the game here, Josh.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm hoping it does better than our scrimmages. Our scrimmages, we started out pretty hot, but our legs got tired without those football players in there. And by the end of the third quarter, I think we had 3 points, maybe 4 points in that third quarter in those JV and those scrimmages. Trevor gets both of them.
10-3. Tucker backs off the pressure here. Oh, a little 1-3-1 half-court trap.
I'm kind of excited to see this.
Yeah, this worked really well last year. And they have the personnel to run it. It produces a turnover first time. Wilfong penetrates, attacks the basket. Oh, he misses the slam.
Yep, he tried to go for it. It's a little bit different than last year. Last year, he would only really do it on his definite breakaways. There was 2 or 3 guys right there in his face he tried to go through.
Yeah, I think he's a little more confident. And again, here as a senior, he's bigger, stronger, faster. So Tucker's back in man now. Here we go. Oh, he got that one. It's a slam by 32, Wilfong.
And a quick timeout.
That pushes the score out to 12-3 in favor of the Mountain Lions.
It's a full timeout. I tried to get that instant replay set up. I'll see if I got that or not.
It'd be the perfect time to play it if you did, Josh.
Yeah, we'll find it here in a second.
See, that was a full timeout, so you got a second here.
Yeah, all right. I gotta get those timeouts back up there for them. Put 4 in there. I did not have it ready to go, and I think I missed it. Yep.
Hopefully you have another opportunity.
Well, yeah, hopefully I'll have another opportunity. Wonder why it only took 1 second there.
Might have to do something with your settings.
The bad part was we literally just talked about beforehand.
We did.
We got to get this instant replay set up for us tonight.
Yeah, we got several kids that can flush one down, so we get some good highlights here. We'll try to replay them for you in these dead ball opportunities.
Yep.
I thought Josh was better than that, but
listen.
Now this is technically our only second game. We did one girls.
Yeah, we did one girls game on Friday night.
Yeah, a couple scrimmages, but as far as actual ball games.
Yep.
Tucker's in the full court press. Pressure by Mitchell. Wilfong skip pass. They break the pressure. Tucker will settle back into man. Mitchell pressures the ball. The D by Mikey. Mountain Ridge is struggling a little bit with this man. Good D by Marks.
Got crashed.
Too. Two offensive rebounds back-to-back. They had good defense.
That's Cameron Brainer there with that putback, number 4.
Trevin for a deep 3. No good. Sam Marks with the attempted tip back. No good.
I think I got that instant replay figured out, so hopefully we get another one. We'll get another shot at it. Still waiting for it to give me a nice transition slide in there. Working on that for when those happen.
Shot is up. No good. Wolfong with the rebound. He kicks to Lambert.
Way to go up there and get that there, G.
Bonner. No good on the 3. We got 3 on 2 here. 3 on 1. Off the backboard. Slams it home.
There we go. That's his second dunk of the night.
That's what we said. This team is very athletic. And they had 3-on-1 numbers there. You kind of had to figure something was coming. That was Brainer with a take there. No good. Rebound Wilfong. Mitchell 3-ball from the corner. No good. Turnover for the Miners. Here comes Tucker again in transition. Saved by Wilfong. Bonner 3. Got it.
These boys are shooting. I'm liking it. When they're on, they're going to be on.
See Cole Carr getting up off the bench down there.
I think I know my issue with this instant replay.
Yeah.
I hit it as soon as it happens. I need to give it a few seconds and then hit it.
Did you get that one, though?
I missed it. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm.
Maybe we'll get another one. Bonner, right wing 3. Short.
It's our first time trying to use this instant
turnover.
replay. Oh.
Got numbers again. Oop.
Oh, too far. Oh.
Oh, good.
Got Cummings and Carr coming in for the Mountain Lions. Cole Carr, senior, number 22, and Ethan Cummins, number 24, sophomore.
Got Marks and Wilfong coming out of the game. Got a couple of your football players there, probably just getting some legs under them.
Oh, yeah.
Tucker back in the half-court D.
I'm going to be kicking myself in the butt for this, for these instant replay mess-ups.
It's going to be a bucket. Who was that? Is that 11?
Looked like it, yep.
Bannon. Owen Bannon. Trev looks to penetrate, pulls back, top of the key. No good.
Oh.
Going to be a foul on Cole.
Yep.
Yeah, Cole Carr with the reach. Lambert coming out of the game here.
That's Cole's first, team second.
Tanner Lambert come out of the game, and Carson Dearborn checked in for some of his first minutes. Carson a part of that deep junior class.
Yeah, he had a great JV season last year. I'm kind of
he's got a great mid-range game. Cummings with the rebound. Stolen from behind. Rebound by Mitchell. Got a held ball. Got a held ball.
I'll stay here with Mountain Ridge on that held ball.
Got Washington inbound on the ball for the Miners. It's going to be close, 5 seconds, yep.
Yep. That'll be a turnover. Possession area goes to Tucker now.
Bonner inbounds to Cummings.
We got 47 seconds left here in this opening period.
Cummings brings it across. Cummings just a sophomore. Trying to get the offense going. Mitchell penetrates.
Fouls on the floor.
See who that was on. So on 3.
Number 3, that's Chris Washington.
Is that his first?
That is his first, team second. And for those who didn't turn in last night with the girls' game, and just a reminder, if you forgot from last year how fouls work, at the end of each quarter they will reset. There's no more 1-and-1 bonus. And once you get to 5 team fouls in the corner, you'll shoot 2 foul shots.
Bonner has the ball on the right wing. Looks to penetrate. Mitchell penetrates.
Nice.
That's a good take. A nice hang time on that play.
That's his 8th point this quarter. He's had a nice opening quarter here.
So Tucker with the 19-7 lead in the first quarter.
19-7. That was a great quarter there.
That's what we said. If this team can average 18, 20 points a quarter, that's phenomenal in single-A basketball. I mean, that's really lighting the scoreboard up. So they're right on track where they'd like to be.
Yep, and in that quarter, I have Xander Lambert for 2 points, Trevor Bonner for 3-pointer and 2 foul shots for 5. Mikey Mitchell had 8 points, 2 threes and a 2 right there at the end. And Wilfong had 2 dunks for 4 points for give your Mountain Lions 19 points for that opening quarter. And for Mountain Ridge, we have Cameron Brainer with 2 points, Owen Bannon with 2 points, and A.J. Louder with a 3-pointer there to give the Miners 7 points in that opening quarter.
So how many guys do we have scored in that opening quarter, Josh?
We had 4 scored.
Had 4 guys score in the opening quarter?
The only starter not to score would be Sam Marks, number 20.
I only think he took 1 shot, too.
No?
I think he took that one from the left wing there, and that was it. See who we come back out with here to start the second. Looks like Caden Arnold enters the game, number 30. He's another sophomore.
Yep.
So you got Cummings, Bonner, Carr, Dearborn, and Arnold in the game to start the second quarter. This team is going to be pretty deep. They go a legitimate 8-9 kids deep, which is, that's much better than what we've had the last few years. Normally 5, 6, 7, and this team's going to go every bit of 8 or 9 deep.
Yeah, like I said, last year we really only had 6 players who got significant playing time. I know you had Cole Carr come off the bench a little bit last year.
Dearborn buried it. That's what we said. This boy can shoot. That's the way to start the quarter off. Now, Arnold's a good defender, too. You'll see this. He's a gritty kid. Oh, that looks like a travel.
There,
yep, got it.
I got it. Get that little jump stop there.
So we got a sub coming in. We got another junior from that heavy junior class, and Reed Cosmore. He's going to give Bonner a break. Now, Reed may only be, what is Reed, 5'9", 5'10"?
But he is quick.
He is quick, and he is athletic as can be. He can elevate.
And he'll go get those loose ball rebounds,
He's a phenomenal rebounder. Phenomenal rebounder for his size.
Exactly. Oh, I was going to say right on cue. We got that one poked away there.
Cummings looked to hit Cosmore penetrating or cutting to the basket. See Cosmore inbounds to Cummings.
Carr sets the pick.
Arnold has it out top. Over to Cosmore, running the play. Good ball movement.
Talk about deep bench. Every single player on the teams already got some minutes already. We're only a minute in the second quarter.
Yeah, and these kids every one of these kids that you're seeing, they'll see significant time all year.
Yes.
See here, Coach El McGill to run something, getting a little sloppy here. Ball is tipped away.
Cosmore's got to be strong with that ball.
Reed's going to inbound, guarded by Washington.
Wilfong's coming back in for Cole.
I missed that, yeah. Wilfong back in the game. Reed inbounds to Cummings. See if we can get something going here.
I tell you what, with this speed that our team has and the way Coach Helmick's working on playing these players, I wouldn't be surprised to see some full court pressure going lengthy when we get later into the season.
Wilfong finds Cosmore cutting to the basket, and he just can't quite get it in. Yeah, I agree. I mean, he has the numbers to really turn the wick up for the whole season.
Number and speed and in-your-face defense. Like you said, you have Arnold, Reed's right there. Mitchell's in your face. Yeah, a lot of guys are going to be they got guys who are going to be playing in your face, ready to go.
Wilfong with the rebound, gets it to Cummings. Dearborn right corner. Back iron.
Oh, he went straight up.
Yeah, Arnold gets him with the body there. He attacks the man. Who is that? Washington. Washington was going in for the layup. Arnold tries to go straight up, but gets him with the body.
That's his team's first this quarter. Washington's going to line to shoot 2.
First one is up, bounces out.
Got some subs coming in now for Mountain Ridge. Number 4, which is
Brainer.
Cameron Brainer, and 13. A.J. Louder come back in for Mountain Ridge.
I think they both started, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Second one rims in. Arnold brings it up. Finds Cummings. No good. Ooh.
Number 13 just told Dearborn to have a little seat right there.
Yeah.
I think threw a little hip into him.
He did. I'm kind of surprised that didn't get called. He was trying to keep him away from the ball, but he kind of hip checked him out of bounds.
We got a whole new 4 starters coming in here for Tucker.
I'd say everybody but Wilfong's coming out, yeah.
You're back to your original starting 5 for the Mountain Lions. Mitchell, Lambert, Marks, Bonner re-enter to join Wilfong. We only got 3 points here this quarter after we came out shooting hot.
Very first possession, Dearborn hits that 3, and that's been it so far. Officials talking to Mountain Ridge's coach. I'm not sure.
Mountain Ridge's head coach is Tim Nightingale, by the way.
They're discussing something. I'm not sure what it is. It's a lot of hand movements going on. Now, this team's from Maryland. I wonder if there's an issue with the fouls. Like, does Maryland do it the same way we do with fouls?
Yeah, that's a NFHS new
Okay,
rule.
so it's not an SSAC. It's all right.
NFHS. The only real difference in Maryland in basketball, they have a shot clock for boys basketball, and they actually have a mercy rule.
Okay.
Where if you get up, I think it's 35, you got a running clock.
So the official's explaining something to Coach Helmick.
We'll have to find something. I'll talk to him at halftime, see what that is, see if we'll come back and let you know. But wherever it is, it's got a lengthy delay here. Something's going on.
All right.
What's going on?
They're pulling all the players in here at the foul line. And the official's explaining something. See if we can.
I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this.
Xander's laughing.
Yeah.
And Garrett and another player from Mountain Ridge are laughing. Is it a jump ball?
I don't know what's happening.
No, what in the world is going on?
I truly
mean,
do not.
Trevin
They are doing rock, paper, scissors. I have never seen
Oh, my
this.
goodness.
What is happening?
Was that really rock, paper, scissors?
I saw guys doing rock, paper, scissors.
Was that?
What was that?
I saw the official explaining to Trevin's dad, Jeff, what was going on. We'll find something out. I think you're right. I think the officials had like conflicting who the ball was off of. Maybe they just had them rock, paper, scissors for it.
I am completely dumbfounded.
But you know what, as an official, come on, just somebody make the call and stick with it.
I can kind of see something like that maybe in a Little League game, having a little fun.
There's a held ball.
Yeah.
We'll find out, but I'm pretty sure that's what just happened.
And I forgot to switch the possession on the scoreboard here for you people at home to start the second period. It's actually going to stay with Mountain Ridge here. I'm just going to leave it pointing towards Tucker on your scoreboard.
Oh, boy.
I know. I forgot. Something I got to do manual that I just forgot about to start the period with.
Mountain Ridge inbounds the ball. That's 10 in the corner for a 3. Short. Good rebound, good box out by Sam.
Yeah, that was a good box out.
That was Delaney on that missed 3. Wilfong, Lambert looked at Wilfong cutting to the basket, just got tipped away.
Mitchell pokes it through. I think that went off Washington's leg.
Good hands by Mikey there. He tipped it. He poked it away, and then he tipped it off of Washington's foot.
A good little student section there cheering.
There's a decent crowd tonight.
Yeah, like we said, it's the boys' first home game, first home opener of the season for them, and it's the first time for everybody to get a look at a complete Mountain Lion team with those football players now here with us.
Wolfong has it at the top of the key. He scans over to Marks. All right, Bonner's going to set something else up. He backs it up. Mitchell, 3-ball. No good. Everything's kind of slowed down and went cold here for a little bit.
Yep. We've only hit that 3 in that opening minute, and Mountain Ridge's only point came off a foul shot.
Sam just about poked that ball away.
Oh, we got a breakaway.
Oh.
I thought if Mitchell would have grabbed it, I might have had a chance to do my instant
hit your replay button again.
Yeah. What it is, our camera's got a couple second delay, so I'm hitting it because I'm excited.
You got to wait a second?
And here's the thing, I got plenty of time. It'll record the last 30 seconds, and I go through and find the snippet of it.
Okay.
So I got time to do it. I just get excited when that happens.
Bonner got the down screen.
All right. We got a moving screen on Marks. That's going to be his second of the night, and that's a team second as well.
See what Coach Helmick does here. Staying in man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I don't know. I kind of want to see that 1-3-1 again.
Yeah, that is nice.
Especially with
It'll wear you out, though.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, we got a nice little roll.
Brainer got the shot there. He got the bounce. Makes it 22-10.
Mountain Ridge's first field goal of this period.
Bonner looks to penetrate.
Got poked away, hits Mitchell in the corner. Got it.
Good.
That's going to be Marks' third foul. Man,
he was coming in to rebound and just got into him.
So
looks like Cummings might be coming in here for him.
Mitchell does get that 3, but again, that's Marks' third foul here, and that is the team's third as well this quarter.
That's just a hustle play. He was going in to try to rebound. He was on that backside and just got into that kid. So here we go. Tucker dials up the pressure again. A little 2-1-2.
Good job by Cummings.
Just about produced another turnover.
For a second there, I thought he got enough air where I thought his head almost hit that backboard.
He can get up too.
Yes, he can.
I saw him throwing down on warm-ups as well.
He was throwing them down last year when he was a freshman.
Oh, a little breakdown there and gives the layup up. That's number 11. And that is Owen Bannon with the layup.
It says fourth point of the night, second field goal.
Oh, Mitchell. Man, he got another one. Is that 4 threes?
That is his 4th 3 of the night. Somebody's got to get back on defense. That's just
Xander's there, good position.
Yep, he got the charge.
Perfect. Xander Lambert stepped in, stood tall, and took one.
That is Bannon's first foul. That's the team's first this quarter.
That's those things that don't show up in the stat book, though, that the kids like Xander will bring to the game. Drawing charges, doing those little things like that. Those are huge momentum plays.
Scores 28-12 here, Tucker County, with about 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in this opening half. Oh, nice backdoor cut.
Nice.
Oh, wave it off. They're going to get Mitchell with offense. He was.
That's a bang-bang. That goes either way. That one goes either way. I'm not going to argue the call. If it went the other way, I wouldn't argue that one either. So it was a nice play, though. They entered the ball to Lambert, and he hits him on the Mitchell on the backdoor cut, and the defense rolled over, and he got under him.
That's Mitchell's first foul of the night, team's forward. I thought he was going to do a no call there the way he let it go. He didn't call it right away.
No, that was tough. I mean, you can live with that one kind of either way. Number 11 in and out.
Job by Lambert going up again. That
was Bannon on the shot. Lambert just brings it. Cummings right wing. Got it.
Telling you what, if these boys can shoot this three, that's their 7th three of this game.
Yeah, that's we'll take that every day. So we've got an Arnold down at the table here. He's going to check back in. Ooh.
Garrett
About landed on him. Washington to the basket. Mitchell comes in. Must have got him on the wrist.
I think that's going to be his second if they're calling that on Mitchell.
So we got Arnold checking in down here.
Yep.
And we'll see if that's – and here comes Dearborn too. We'll see who's – and Cole. Cole Carr's coming.
We got quite a few subs coming. That foul was on Mikey Mitchell. That is his second of the game. That's the team's 5th foul. So they will be in double bonus the rest of this quarter as Washington makes the first of 2 of that foul shot.
So here we go, 31-13, a minute and 11 to go in the half.
You got both. Dearborn's coming in.
For Lambert, looks like, yep.
Yep.
So lone starter in is Bonner, and I bet you he's coming out right here. Yep. Cosmore checks in for Trevin Bonner. So I'd say you'll see this 5 for the remainder of the game, of the half here.
Probably giving you guys a nice little extra 1-minute rest.
Oh, yeah.
You're up by 17 right here in the opening half. You don't need them.
That's right. And these kids, some of these kids are just a few practices in, so.
Exactly.
See what we got here out of the younger group. Arnold looks to penetrate. Kicks to Cummings, right wing. Just short. Oh, Reed Cosmore doing what he does, pokes the ball away, about gets a turnover.
I've seen Cummings in the gym during the school day. That boy can shoot something.
Oh, man, he always, even since Little League, he's always been able to shoot. That's a nice take by Washington right there. Arnold had good defense on him, but that's a nice take and finish.
That's his 5th point, first field goal of the night for Washington.
Turnover. Arnold throws it away. He hustles down. That's number 10 for the Miners, Delaney, with the steal, and he finishes. So
his first field goal of the night.
Cosmore
carried it.
He called a carry. A lot of times you get that real high dribble like that, they'll call it. And
got 11.4 seconds here left on this clock. Mountain Ridge is cutting into that Mountain Lion lead here. They're trying to get a little bit more in right here before the half.
Tucker came out in that full court, tried to slow it down. That's 3 ball from the corner, no good. Cummings. Woo! That almost looked like it had a chance for a second.
If that 3 would have went in, that would have brought this to a 10-point game here to go in the halftime. But we are going into the half here, 31-18, Tucker County with the lead. Do some quick scoring there for you in that second quarter. Tucker County did not make a single 2-point basket. They had 4 3-pointers out in that quarter. 2 of them were by Mikey Mitchell. He had 2 threes. Dearborn had a 3 and Cummings had a 3. Give you our Mountain Lions 12 points in that second quarter. Go on, along with that 19 points in the first. Give them a halftime score of 31. For the Mountain Ridge Miners, Washington had 5 points. Cameron Brainerd had 2 points. John Delaney had 2. And Owen Bannon had 2 points in that quarter. Give the Miners 11 points. To give them a halftime score of 18. And again, like I said, it's 31-18 Tucker County. You got some.
Yeah, I got some other stats here that these ladies brought up to us. We got some rebounds, assists, steals. Trevin finishes with 1 rebound, 3 assists, and 1 steal in the half. Wolfong had 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 4 steals. Mikey Mitchell had 1 rebound, 2 steals. Let's see, Sam had a rebound. Xander had 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. And Ethan Cummings had 2 rebounds, 1 assist. So that's how the first half rolls out for us.
And we do not have that information from Mountain Ridge. Just letting people know this is Tucker County broadcast. It's going to be more Tucker County focused.
County based, yep.
If Mountain Ridge, I don't know. I'm sure one of their people here don't isn't listening to us. But if they have papers, we would be more than glad to read them. But our stats girls are working for our basketball team, so they're only collecting those stats. And one more thing I want to go over real quick before me and Adam take a quick little break here at halftime is that the foul trouble here, well, not really foul trouble, foul situation. Marks has 3 fouls in that opening half. Mitchell has 2. Cole Carr has 1. Caden Arnold has 1 foul. And for the Mountain Ridge Miners, Chris Washington has 1 foul. Owen Bandon has 1 foul. And Eli Sibley has 1 foul. So there was 3, 5, 7 fouls altogether for the Mountain Lions and 3 for Mountain Ridge in that opening half.
That's a good opening half for the season. I mean, the fact that we hit, what'd you say, 7 threes? 7 threes in the first half. We got a couple dunks in there. That's a good opening half for having, almost half your team out with football.
Yes.
So no complaints there. And this is a decent team. Again, their leading scorer from their first game is down there in a wrist brace. But this is still they're a big team. They're athletic. So this is a good match for Tucker. We'll see what they can do here in the second half. But without further ado, I think Josh and I will take a break here, grab a drink, and we'll come back here in just a few.
All right, we've got about 7 minutes left here until halftime is over. We'll see you guys here in about 7 minutes. All right, me and Adam are back. We got about 1 minute here until halftime is over. Now, we did find out a little bit about what was going on where we thought people were playing rock, paper, scissors right there. And apparently there's this old basketball rule that I've never seen, never heard of.
I didn't know this was a thing, Josh. Like, this is astonishing, honestly.
So what the rule is, if you sub in four or five players in at once, the opposing coach can request a lineup so that his players know who to guard if you're in man-to-man coverage, which kind of makes sense because you don't know who came in for whose man do you got. So their coach wanted to line up and see which player was going to guard who. That's why we saw some point in there. Well, and what's going on with the rock, paper, scissors?
The rock, paper, scissors, I was told. We saw Garrett doing the rock, paper, scissors with two players from Mountain Ridge, and they said it was because neither one of them wanted to guard him, so they were going to do rock, paper, scissors, and whoever lost had to guard him. That's what we were just told. So that's where the rock, paper, scissors thing came in. But, I mean, that's cool. That's an old rule. That's something. I mean, we learned something this evening. I did not know that. I don't know if we'll ever see that again.
I kind of hope we do because I thought that was pretty interesting.
I can see why a coach would want to do it, especially if a team, that they're behind. You know what I mean? Yeah. We were on a run. It also gives them a chance to slow down momentum and say, oh, okay, hey, they just wholesale subbed. Who's guarding who? It slows everything down. It's actually kind of a good tactic as a coaching side of it. But yeah, that's what that was. So let's see. We got our original starters in here. Wilfong, Marks, Lambert, Mitchell, and Bonner. Bonner inbounds to Mitchell. And here we go, 31-18.
Wilfong's calling for it down low. He's got it.
Looking for a cutter. Finds one. Back out to Lambert. Marks. In and out three.
Good job
Bonner with the rebound. Wilfong gets the rebound. He's going to go up. Ball tipped away.
I think he was wanting the foul there. I think they might have got his arm there when he went up for that.
Oh, Bonner. Wilfong with the big stuff.
I did get that one on instant replay, so we'll see if that one we can get that to work. That was a nice little stuff.
He pounded that one off the back glass. Marks with the rebound, out to Bonner. Here we come the other way. Wilfong, corner three. In and out. Lambert fights for the rebound. Ball stay with the Mountain Lions.
I need to make a rule of thumb. Anytime I want to do instant replay, count to 10, then hit the button.
There you go. Bonner inbounds. Out to Wilfong. Get something set up here. Over to Marks.
So I didn't really hear a play call, but.
No, we're a little stagnant with the ball here in the second half.
Mountain Ridge is doing a good job on defense here, playing a little zone.
Oh, good take by Xander.
Yes, it was. Obviously, that's Tucker's first points of the second half.
Catches the ball, ready to shoot, throws the ball fake. Defender flies by. He goes to the basket, shoots a layup. That's nice play. Oh, good shot there. That was Brainer again. Cameron Brainer. Nice little jump shot.
That's his 6th point of the night. I believe he was the other person in double figures when they played.
Yeah, I think he had 11 against Southern.
That paper's over here. Yep. Yeah, he had 11. He was the only other player in double figures for Mountain Ridge in their last game.
All right, so that's Delaney with the ball for the Miners. Brings it across half-court line. Stolen by Wilfong, breakaway. Two-handed slam for Wilfong.
1, 2.
There you go.
I'm counting. I think their coach didn't want a timeout. I think he wanted a technical there.
He did, but Garrett wasn't legitimately hanging. Like there was kids underneath of him. You could see.
Yep.
Like he's looking for a safe place to come down. He's not happy about that. See what's going to happen here. Garrett's talking to the official now, too. I think he was good. I think he said, I got you, you're good. He rolled an ankle really bad. He broke his ankle in the state tournament last year coming down just like that.
Wilfong?
Yeah, that's how he broke his ankle in the state tournament last year.
I knew he had some medicine and stuff. There's a walk.
Yeah, he broke it or tore. I can't remember what it was, but he was in a boot for like 8 weeks afterwards. It was the first round against St. Joe's. He came down like that, landed on the side of a foot of another player, and he wasn't the same the remaining 2 games.
With Bonner being hurt and Wilfong being hurt, it's still play because those guys are tough kids, and they wanted to win that championship.
Oh, yeah, and we're right there, too. Oh, good look.
Catch it. Oh, Mark's tried to do a little no-looker.
It's going to be a loose ball foul on Wilfong.
That's his first. You don't hear that too often in the third quarter.
I was going to say, don't jinx it there, Josh.
I did get that instant replay. So our next timeout break or dead ball, we'll throw that two-handed slam dunk right there by Wilfong and maybe let you guys be the judge, see if he held on for a little too long or not. Told you, third time will be the charm.
Oh, yeah, you're in it now. Well, you got to show me still. I ain't seen it yet. Oh, backdoor. Oh, block. That's going to be goaltending. Yeah, I think it already hit the – yeah. Yep. It had already hit the backboard. Anytime that happens, if it's already hit and ain't going in, you're going to get the goaltend.
That was a brainer right there for Mountain Ridge getting those 2 points. Score's 35-22. That is our halftime score. Each team has 4 points here in the opening 4 minutes of this third quarter.
Backdoor oop coming. You can see that coming. Good
nice
cut
pass.
And dish.
Oh, how is that not a foul? All right.
A lot of contact there.
Mitchell did a good job driving that ball.
He is hounding them on defense now, too. Mikey is. Oh, that's a good job.
Yep.
He slaps it away right off the leg of Bannon for the Miners. See, Washington's going to be checking in here. He's coming in for Delaney. All right, Mitchell inbounds the Bonner, and here we go. Coach Helmet calls out a play from the sideline.
Lambert was looking for the cut. Marks was a little late on it. Nice jump stop. Oh, a little strong there for Wilfong.
Not a good look there, though. Good pass, good penetration, good look.
Our boys team will play again on Wednesday at Pendleton County for people who follow along, and they'll be back here on Friday as well. Our girls team will be in action tomorrow night in Petersburg. That'll be a home game. Me and Adam will be back for that one as well.
That Wednesday game with Pendleton's going to be a good one. Pendleton's got a good squad down there in Franklin. Barner to the basket. Oh, off the head.
That's off number 20's head.
Yeah, bounced straight off the top of his head.
I am kind of curious to see how Pendleton had quite a good bit of freshman football players who came out and were very effective on their varsity level. I'm kind of curious to see how they go. They play basketball or not.
Well, one of their better players is the Owens boy, and he's a junior this year.
I wonder if the Venzel boy, the quarterback for Pendleton, who tore his ACL.
I'm not sure about that.
I think he played basketball too, if I remember correctly.
Got Cole Carr coming off the bench. Bonner penetrates, dishes to Wilfong, nice 2 points. That's good, man. As good as Trev is at getting to the basket, too, when those double teams roll over, if he can find those little dishes, that's all day.
That's Wilfong's first basket that was not a dunk. It's his 8th point of the night.
Well, here we go. We got numbers again. Nice little stop and go there.
Washington came in expected him to go for a dunk, and Wilfong did a nice job of looking at that really quickly. We'll go to that last dunk that Wilfong had. Well, here we go. We're coming into it. You can see Wilfong going in for the dunk and slamming it, coming around. There was a player there. He did hold on for a little bit, but there was a player there for not a safe landing. We'll try that again one more time. We would like to take this moment, too, to thank St. George Medical Clinic, who, like I said, for football past several years, that really ever since 21, after that COVID season when live streaming became big in sports, they been donating thousands of dollars for these cameras every year that we use for high school games, middle school football games, football and basketball. So we'd just like to take this moment to thank them as well for their donations and supporting the youth here in Tucker County.
Yeah, as always, huge thanks to them. They do so much. I mean, Josh and I are both coaches in the county, and, we see it firsthand. So huge thank you to them for not only everything with Huddle, but everything that they do as a whole in the community.
Yep. So with 2 minutes and 43 seconds left here in this third quarter, that timeout was taken by Mountain Ridge, by the way. I'll go ahead and put that on there. I forgot to hit that button. But with 2:40 left here in this third quarter, Mountain Lions have taken their lead up to 17, which is what it was earlier in that first half.
Washington for a three.
Strong, but nice rebound there.
Standing around, though, not rebounding. Easy put back there. Was that Brainer?
That's Brainer. That's his 6th point this quarter, 10th point of the game. Nice job
Marks goes to the basket.
There
Nice
you
bunny.
go.
Gets the baseline, lays it in.
That's his first basket of the evening. Gets him into the scoreboard.
Oh,
that's a turnover.
That pressure has been nice all evening. Tucker's press has gotten to the Miners a little bit.
Mountain Lions are up 41-24. See what kind of play they have going back out to Marks up top.
Little two-man game with Wilfong and Bonner there.
Mitchell calls out a play for the Mountain Lions.
Bonner steps back. Short.
Oh, that's
Rebound Brainer.
I didn't even see Cole Carr come in.
He came in for Lambert that last dead ball.
Gotcha.
Shot no good.
Good rebound by Wilfong.
Mitchell brings it up. I see Cummings getting up off the bench. Sam Marks. Missed the mark.
Good
Tipped away by Wilfong,
Wilfong.
yeah.
Good deflection.
Bonner to the rack, got
Nice
it.
take by Bonner.
This team is so athletic, though.
That's Trev's 7th point of the night.
Ooh.
Ooh, Wilfong almost had a steal there. He's got a nice wingspan.
Ooh. What just happened over there? I saw Cole hit the floor. Let's see here. Sam's coming out. Sam Marks coming out. And Ethan Cummings is coming in. Let's see, we're up to what, a 19-point lead?
Was a 13-point lead at halftime, so we're outscoring them by 6 here in the third.
That's a good look there.
Yes, it was. That was a good play. That was louder there with the 2 points for Mountain Ridge.
Yeah, Brainer with the look. That was a good look there. Nice little dish on the backdoor cut.
We've got 20 seconds left here in the third period.
Bonner to the basket.
Oh! Did everything right but finish right there. Don't leave your
Brainer.
feet, Cole. Yep.
1 second. Mikey for deep.
Oh, hit the rafters.
Yep.
All right, that's the end of the third period with the score of Tucker County 43, Mountain Ridge 28.
Mountain Ridge went on a 4-0 run there to end that thing in the last minute or so.
That was for Mountain Lions, we had 4 people score in that quarter. You had Xander Lambert get 2, Sam Marks have 2, Trevin had 2, and Garrett Wilfong had 6 points. So unlike the second period where we hit only 3s in the third quarter, we hit only 2s. And in the third quarter, Brainerd had 8 points and Bannon had 2.
See what Tucker does to finish this thing out here.
We got
see how the legs hold up too.
Coach Anderson's having some issues there. Run the clock. I think I saw that minute timer reset 2 or 3 times, but it'll be all right.
Rookie move down there. So we got the girls here tomorrow.
Yep, they play Petersburg here, which I was talking to Coach Hicks
That's going to be a good one right there. That's a big rivalry game. And then boys at Pendleton, which will be a good one on Wednesday.
And boys will come home on Friday. For Tigers Valley. Yep.
Nothing Thursday this week. And then
we don't have too many home Thursday games. I was looking at that earlier.
Well, and Tucker Valley Davis Thomas have their first matchup this weekend, right?
There is a game on Thursday. The girls play at
Southern. Okay.
I was talking to Coach Hicks.
Southern's tough.
That Southern girls team is going to be tough.
You should probably talk to Coach Alicia, though, instead of Coach Hicks.
Yeah.
He's sitting right in front of us.
Yeah. So he was telling me that Southern team went down and just beat the defending AAA state champions, Wayne.
Now, did Southern win it in Maryland last year in girls?
They
were in it, I believe.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure.
Nice take by Washington. That's a 6-0 run there by the Miners. Going back to the third. Bonner, no good. Put back, got it.
Is that Bonner who had that?
Yeah, he got his own rebound, put it back.
Sounds good. That's his 9th point of the night.
That's Brainerd again.
He's got that height there, something that we lost from last year's team. We still have Wilfong, who's got some height with them, but with losing a couple 6'5", 6'6" guys in Owens and Licklider, that's something that might be hurting the Mount Lions if they get some matchups there with height. Back-to-back threes.
Mitchell's going to draw the foul there, trying to get the steal.
That's going to be his 3rd of the game.
See Dearborn coming in.
He's coming in for Carr.
Yep, coming in for Cole Carr.
That's Mitchell's 3rd foul. That's the team's first here in this 4th period.
Washington brings it up, guarded by Bonner. Deep 3. He got it. Nice shot. That's a 10-point lead now.
They're up by 19. Yeah, they're on, like you said, they're on a little run.
Wolfong slips on the entry pass. Oh. Trevin raced down there.
Wilfong was down there. He was waiting for the ball.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody knew he was down there, including his teammates.
Trev took that one on into the rack, and he misses the layup, but he's going to go to the line.
That's a foul on Bannon. That's his 2nd foul of the game. That's actually only the 4th foul in the whole game for Mountain Ridge.
Trev gets the first one.
It's his 10th point tonight. Him, Wilfong, and Mitchell all have double figures for the Mountain Lions.
Second one up is good. See if we can get a couple stops here. Miners have capitalized on their last several possessions. Washington looks inside, jumper, no good. Rebound Wilfong.
He went up high to get that one. That was a nice job by Wilfong.
All right, Trev dribbles out, penetrates.
Nice move.
Layup.
You can see why he was a first-team All-Stater with that drive right there.
He's got the capability to do that, too. I mean, that's what he brings. Nice take by Brainerd. Wilfong goes to poke the steal away, and Brainerd goes to the basket.
That's his 14th of the night. He's Mountain Ridge's leading scorer. Nice block there by 14, Silby. Put back by
that's 11.
Bannon.
Yep. I tell you, the Miners are on a run here.
Tucker County's had a double-digit lead for a majority of the game here, really since that first period. The Miners are still hanging around.
Good look. Hits Cummings, cutting to the basket, and he can't get the layup to go.
It was a good look. Nice entry pass.
It was contested.
See if the Miners can bring this to single digits. Washington's just out front dribbling the ball.
Ball's in the corner. Guarded by Cummings. Into Brainer in the paint. Guarded by Wilfong. He leans in and gets it. Could be a timeout, Tucker. Yeah, I kind of figured he would if we didn't get a stop there. So we're a single-digit lead here, 8 points with 4:27 to go.
It's a 30-second timeout for Tucker County. That's their first of the game. They still have 4 more. But, yeah, like I said, Mountain Ridge, they're coming back. And I don't know, I got a little PTSD from last year, first home game.
East Hardy.
Against East Hardy. Yeah, you knew where I was going with it. Tucker County had a 10-point lead with a minute and a half, 2 minutes to go. And East Hardy came back and actually won that game. So.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was a good job on their part. But Tucker almost looks like the legs are getting to him here a little bit.
Which we saw that in the scrimmages.
Mm-hmm.
Which I thought we might be okay with Coach Helmick playing everybody on his bench here so far. But in the second half, it's mainly been your 5 starters. You've seen some of the bench players coming in. Somebody needs to go down here and help Marks bring this in. All right.
Here comes Bonner.
We got 4 minutes and 25 seconds left here in this fourth quarter. Looks like slowing little things down a little bit, not being too aggressive. In Maryland, you have that shot clock, so that's not a factor here. So you can play a little stall ball.
Make sure you just run your offense. Make sure you get a good one. Get the one you want.
Yep.
Wilfong to the basket.
That's an offensive foul.
Yep. He was set. That's a good call.
The other player was set. I think he got bumped into him by another player.
He did. The initial guy guarding him got into him a little bit, but the guy they called the foul when he was set.
That's Wilfong's second foul. And that's the second team foul in this quarter. We're halfway through.
Washington to the basket. No good. Rebound Marks.
Slow it down, slow it down.
Here comes Mitchell.
Run your offense, get a good look, get a basket.
You're in no hurry here. You're in the captain's seat.
Just don't play it. There's Trev. That's a good look.
Yep, he gets fouled at the rack.
That's what you wanted.
High percentage shots. Take some time off the clock.
What did they call that foul on 14?
That is Sibley.
That's his second.
Shot is up and good.
It's his second, team second for the fourth. Thought the ref held up a 1-5, and I was looking for a 15, and I didn't see one out there.
Second one's good as well. Back to a double-digit lead. Trev's out on Washington. Wilfong on Brainer. Switches over to Lambert. There we go, turnover. Good job, Zander.
Oh, I don't think he moved his speed.
I didn't think so either.
I thought he got rid of it quick because he never had possession of it. He had a bobble into his hand.
He was bobbling. It was more of a touch pass than anything there. I didn't think he traveled, but that official standing right there, I'd say he had a better look than we did. That'd have been a nice turnover for us.
It would have led to an easy layup for Mitchell.
Mm-hmm. So here we go. He better get it in. Inbounds to Brainer. Guarded by Wilfong. Wilfong with the steal. And a flush.
One-handed stuff. That's his fourth dunk of the night.
He put that one down pretty hard, too. Yeah, timeout Miners, yep.
There you go, Tucker County. The lead was 8, but now it's back up to 12 for the Mountain Lions as Mountain Ridge takes a timeout.
It's going to be a full timeout.
I don't know if Wilfong went too fast for our camera or not. The camera might not have got it, but we'll throw up this instant replay and see what it looks like. Yep, our camera missed it. It went too fast for it. Maybe we could look into getting some other cameras in here, try to get
some different angles.
Yeah, because that huddle camera, it's pretty nice. It does follow the ball movement, but when you do get those quick breakaways like that, it will.
It's easy to get lost. I mean, when it's bang, bang, and the steal happened almost at half court, it's got a long way to catch up.
Exactly.
So that puts us up to a 12-point lead for the Mountain Lions. You feel a little more comfortable with that there. Kind of a little swing and momentum.
4. Huh? Coach Hicks is sitting here talking to us, asking. He asked how many dunks that was for Wilfong. I have him down for 4 dunks.
Coach Hicks says 6. I like his number better.
Well, Wilfong,
that's what he does for his batting averages in softball too. He just inflates them a little bit.
I mean, Wilfong has 6 made baskets, but 2 of them were layups. He has 12 points for the Mountain Lions. We got 2 minutes and 57 seconds left here in this 4th period. Both team fouls. Both teams have 2. Mountain Ridge is going to inbound the ball.
Washington brings it up, guarded by Bonner. Oh, he throws it away.
Yep.
He was looking for the cutting, what's that, Delaney, I think, here. And just wasn't looking. Ball went right by him.
Yep. He was looking for the cutter, but the cutter wasn't looking for
the
him.
Ball, yeah, that's right. Bonner to the basket.
Oh, he tried to.
Trying to find Lambert in the corner.
Nice job by Bonner there to get that deflection back. Oh,
watch our camera, Sam.
Sam Belt took out our scoreboard camera.
Same thing happened to Tucker there. It just happened to the Miners. They threw it to the ghost player. Now Tucker's coming out in a press here.
Oh,
that's ours.
Oh,
okay. He about had it. That stays with the Miners. Official says it stays with the Miners. We had a pretty good look. We thought it was going to be ours, but inbounded to Washington. He's trapped in the corner. Oh, he gets out of it.
Coach Rapp just sent me a message saying there was no scoreboard on the huddle camera, and he asked why, and I'll tell him after the game why. The reason why there's no here we go.
Oh yeah. With the layup there, Wilfong. That's a good job not trying to force the dunk, just getting the bucket.
I can explain to him why. Of course, I could explain to everybody why, but if you're watching on Huddle, you're not even listening to us right now. So I'm not going to explain why that is. But
so there's no scoreboard on Huddle is what he's saying.
If you're watching on Huddle fan, yes, there's no scoreboard on that.
Well, surely nobody's listening on there because they wouldn't hear us.
No, they would only hear the crowd mic.
That's right.
On the Huddle camera.
And as we like to refer to ourselves, we got the velvety soft pipes up here.
Yeah.
So we're just under 2 minutes, 14-point lead for the Mountain Lions. Bonner surveys out to Mitchell. Mikey's about due. Finds Wilfong. Another slam, 2 hands.
That one isn't even a man.
He got that one just off a drop step. That was more impressive than any of the breakaways.
Yeah. Breakaways, you get that momentum going. That's just a turn and 2-hand dunk.
Yeah, that thing was halfway down.
Oh, that's
a good box out by Sam. That's got to be a push, but
that was Bannon there on that putback.
Bonner to the basket.
He calls the foul again. What do they call that foul? Number 4?
Yeah.
That's Brainerd's. That's his first, which is weird for a big man to only get his first foul.
He's a nice little player, though.
Yes, he is.
First one's good. Got a couple subs coming in here for the Miners.
Number 10.
10, which is Delaney, and 20, which is Duncan. So it looks like Coach Helmick's going to kind of do the same thing here. We're going to wholesale 5 in, 5 out. See if they do a lineup.
That's what I'm just here thinking.
Think they need to do a lineup?
Are we going to do another lineup? We got 5 players subbing in.
That's going to do it for your starters right there.
Tucker County's up 59-43, pulling the starters. But here's the thing. Like, even though we're pulling our starters, our second string's got a lot of minutes line. They're right there with them. So we're still – it's not a complete –
it's not a wholesale.
No.
I mean, it's a very athletic, capable. That's what I was talking to Xander's dad, Dave, down there at halftime. That's what I said, man, you look, we're legitimate. I mean, I said earlier 7, 8 deep. Man,
we got a player down there.
Cummings. Got hit in the throat there. It looks like he's holding his throat.
Got marks coming in for him. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he did get hit right in the throat.
I'm about to pull Coach Cutshaw out of retirement down here to come look at him.
The legendary Coach Tom Cutshaw. Yeah, Ethan looks. I think he just caught one to the throat there. Yeah. But that's I was talking to Dave. Like, this team is a legitimate 10 deep. I will, like, if you look at the 5 on the bench and the 5 on the court, like, there's legitimate 10 deep here, which is unheard of.
No, yeah, exactly. And what's got me thinking too as well, you get later in this season, you get some legs under you, you might be seeing that full court press Virginia type of defense. Because like I said, we got speed and we got guys who get up in your grill.
Oh, turnover there.
Marks lost his footing. Washington with the layup.
Yep. Somebody's got to help Caden. Here's Cosmore and back to Arnold. Skips it to Dearborn. Over to Cosmore.
Smart passes.
Yeah, just work your offense. Get a good look here, boys. If you get one, take it. If not, just chew the clock.
You got 20 seconds left. You do not have to shoot. But the way they're playing up here on defense, it wouldn't be surprised me if somebody went to the basket here.
Caden's got to get rid of it. He's going to get a 5 second. There we go.
You can hold it there. All
right. There we go. That's the ball game.
That is your ball game.
We'll get, so your final score, 59-45 in favor of the homestanding Mountain Lions. That's a good season opener right there. That's a solid team. At your home place here, you get the win. So no complaints here. No complaints. I see Ashton Licklider eyeballing me there as he walks down the stairs. He's missed around here, that's for sure. We'll get some final stats here to you. As soon as Josh does some tallies and we can get the girls up here, we'll get some rebounds and assists if they remember us. And that's just a reminder, we will be home tomorrow here with the girls versus Petersburg. And that is lining up to be a good one. I see Maddie walking into the locker room, so I'm assuming we're not getting those stats.
Yeah, she probably forgot. I do have some scoring finals for us. For a complete game thing, we had Trevin Bonner leading the way for the Mountain Lions. He had 17 points. 8 of his points came from the foul line. He was 8 for 8 from that foul line, which that's big for the Mountain Lions. Getting those foul shots, driving to the lane, getting those baskets. Next up on scoring was Garrett Wilfong. He had 16 points. All of them were 2-pointers. 5 of them were dunks. And 10 out of his 16 points came from straightaway dunks. Mitchell was next in scoring. He had 14 points, which, as you were saying, Mitchell needed to get going there in the second half. All 14 of his points came in the first half. He didn't score at all in the second half.
He had a huge first quarter.
Yeah, he had 8 in the first quarter. He followed up with 2 more threes. He had 4 threes in the first half. So that was pretty good there for him. He also had, so next in scoring was Xander Lambert with 4 points. Cole Carr and Carson Dearborn each had 3 points each. And Sam Marks had 2 points. Oh, that's Dearborn and Cummings, my bad. Dearborn and Cummings had 3 points each on that. For Mountain Ridge, we had Chris Washington. He ended up with 12 points for the Miners. John Delaney had 2 points. 8 points for Owen Bannon. 5 points for A.J. Louder. And their big man, that number 4, which was Cameron Brainer, he had only 4 points in the first half, but in the second half, he had 14 for a team high 18 points for the Miners there.
Yeah, like I said, that was that's a well-rounded effort. All 10 guys played for Tucker. You got your 2 seniors leading the way, 17, 16. So that's a good outing as a whole. You saw some different things. You saw just half court. You saw half court 1-3-1. You saw full court pressure. So I'm sure Coach Daniel did. There we got some more stats
Maddie's
coming.
coming
There,
up to
she
us.
forgot about us, but so we'll get some rebounds and assists here. See what we got here. All right, so let's see.
You want to take one and I'll take one?
Yeah, what we
well,
got?
I think that's defense and offense is over here, it looks like.
Okay. So let's go here. Where's your other one with your rebounds on it?
That's right. I think it's right there. She didn't mark down rebounds.
Oh, they're all crossed out, guys.
You had one at halftime that had rebounds.
No, I didn't switch the paper.
You didn't switch papers? Okay.
So I'm going to go off of this real quick. I'm not 100%.
That's not.
We'll go through with it. We'll get your stats for our next game. We'll
Yeah.
go over it. And we'll talk about it. But, yeah, so like I said, Mount Lions win that one. I forgot to write down what that final score was, and the scoreboard's already off. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. Mount Lions ended up with 59. So we got a final score of 59-45 for our for Mount Tucker County with their opening round win, opening win of the season, first game of the season over Mountain Ridge, Maryland. Like I said, our boys team will be back in action on Wednesday as they'll play Pendleton County. That'll be a good section matchup.
That'll be a great game right there. I look forward to that one. Pendleton's a tough squad.
Yep, and we will be back in action again tomorrow with our girls as our girls host Petersburg. So tune in tomorrow night. Listen to me and Adam talk. We'll go over with our Lady Mount Lions as they play the Lady Vikings from Petersburg.
All right. Thank you, everybody. We'll
Yep.
catch you at the next one.